This demonstration covers how to set up the 23Zero rooftop tent. Now first, before we do so, we want to make sure the rig is level front to back, and we'll use the tongue jack in conjunction with the level gauge located on the driver's side just above the wheel well. Once it's level, the first step is to loosen the 4 Velcro straps that secure the outer cover. If you have 2 people, one for each side, it'll go a lot faster. Otherwise you'll see there's kind of a rhythm of alternating from one side to the other. Okay, so once those Velcro straps are undone, hop over to the passenger side to relocate the straps in order to clear the outer cover. Alright, now jump over to the driver's side front corner and look for the zipper behind the Velcro cover. Begin gently pulling that zipper toward the passenger side, going all the way around the cover to the back driver's side door. Be extra careful to clear the flap, especially on the corners. And if the zipper binds at any point, you'll want to stop and clear the fabric or cover before proceeding. And you can use the extended length pull cord for hard to reach places, such as between the AC shroud, but never force the zipper or pull it aggressively. When you get to the end, you'll separate the zipper just like undoing a jacket. Next, you'll hop back over to the passenger side and gently lift the cover off of each corner. Take care to ensure the corners of the tent's base don't rip or tear the cover while removing. Typically, it's best to pinch the corner of the cover and gently pull it up and over the tent base as shown here. Once the corners are clear, you'll hop back over to the driver's side and pull down the cover, letting it hinge on the driver's side. You can let it hang there, or if you want, you can roll it up. Once the cover is removed, there are 4 Velcro straps to undo along the front and back. So remember, 4 is the magic number. There are 4 Velcro straps on the outside of the cover and 4 Velcro straps on the inside. 8 straps total. Alright, here's the fun part. After all the Velcro straps are undone, you'll stand up on the driver's side wheel well and fully extend the ladder by grabbing the legs and pulling them till each of the steps click into place. Then from the ground, you'll grab the ladder and apply downward pressure to unfold the tent. Stop at 90 degrees and step backwards, then continue unfolding the tent till the base is parallel to the ground. Now the ladder also supports the tent, so you'll want to adjust it as needed to give proper support. Whatever you do, do not attempt to enter the tent or lay in it without the ladder supporting the tent base. Next up, we'll secure the rainfly by using the spring rods. There's a total of 8 spring rods, but we're only going to use 4 of them here, 2 on each side. The spring rods insert into a slot in the tent's aluminum base through a slit in the tent's skirt, which you'll pull down first. Use one hand to locate the slit and the other to insert the spring rod. The U-shaped hook on the opposite end should be pointing toward the ground. You'll notice there's a small clear cap on the end of each hook, so be careful not to lose those as they protect the tent fabric from getting torn by the metal. Once the spring rods are installed, while standing on the ladder, locate the outermost grommet on the rainfly and grab it with one hand, while you use your other hand to gently bend the spring rod and insert the hook into the grommet. You'll notice there are 2 more grommets toward the center that are not in use here, but you can use the additional spring rods if desired. Again, we only used 4 of the 8 in this demonstration. Now when you repeat the process for the other side, you may find it easier to reach the passenger side from within the tent by opening the door on the opposite side and accessing from the roof rack. Otherwise it can be a little bit of a balancing act. In either case, you'll want to be careful not to bend the spring rods more than intended to avoid damage. The last step is to walk around and make sure the tent is ready for rain or whatever Mother Nature brings, by ensuring the tent skirt is pulled down around the perimeter and the center hinge cover is velcroed securely in place on both sides. When you open up the doors and windows, you'll notice each has a T-bar and loop to keep them secured when rolled up. Now just a few reminders. When entering the tent, don't forget to remove your boots and place them in either of the 2 boot bags. Also remember, for sanitary reasons, all renters are required to use a sleeping bag on the built-in mattress. All right, that's it for today's demonstration. As you can see, the overall time for setup from start to finish is right around 5 minutes, which makes this one of the quickest and coolest tents you'll ever set up.